Hello and welcome to another backyard cookout with Pitmaster Brewski. As you can see what we got here on the table, today we're going to be making some chicken breasts, but it's not going to be the maple one like my previous video. This one's going to be this one is called barbecued peppered chicken. And our ingredients we'll be using today is a little extra virgin olive oil and pepper. That's it. I know it does sound like much, but trust me, you will love this chicken. So here we got some chicken breasts. What I'm gonna do here, last time on my maple video, chicken video, I cut slits this way to get this, to let the seasoning soak in there. But this time we're gonna go at a kind of a like a little slit like this, not too far. Now you don't want to go too deep. You just maybe like 3 of them. You don't want to go too deep because otherwise it'll dry out. You just want to get enough in there so your seasonings can soak in there and your oil. Now each one of your breasts, you want to do that too. I mean, some are thinner and some are thicker. Make sure you're using a sharp knife so you don't like butcher it. Cut in there. I usually do about 3 of them. You don't want to go too deep, like I said. I grab the extra virgin olive oil. And you're gonna sprinkle, a little bit in the grooves and then smear it all over. You don't have to do it a lot, just make sure you get it in them grooves. And rub it all over. Move on to the next one. We'll be using, obviously, the Pit Boss 1000 with Competition Blend pellets again. And now we got that last one. Now, we coat it with pepper. Once you get it on there, I use the fresh cracked pepper. I don't know, for some reason it tastes better than the stuff that's already done. Be generous with it too, so it really soaks into that meat. Get it in there, see how it goes in the grooves, you get it in the grooves. And then that oil will help hold the pepper in place. Get a nice blanket on there. And you'll be doing this on both sides, yes. Alright, there's side one. Alright, flip it over. On this side you do not want to cut slits in, because that'll just not end up very well for your chicken. One side only. And cut in the other side, well, it'll probably be dry as popcorn. Alright, see, now this side here, we just leave it. We still use the olive oil. There. Now, obviously, we go back to the pepper. You don't have to go quite as heavy on the other side if you don't want. Alright, there we go. Now you let that, you flip back over to the main side here. You can see the chicken, the pepper is still in place, which is a good sign. Flip them back over to where you started. And now, we're going to let them sit just for like 10-15 minutes while the smoker warms up. We'll be cooking them at probably at 225. So I will be back when I get the smoker up to heat, and we'll get these babies on the grill. All right. All right. It's become that time. As you can see, just one more, you can tell where everything's just still on there, because that olive oil works really good, and it keeps everything right where you put it. So now we're going to put this on the grill, or on the smoker. We're cooking it at 225, and it should take, we're just going to take time by time here. Alright, as you see, we got them on the grill here. We got them on the left side and away from the center, because on the right side it gets too hot. All the heat's going towards your smokestack. So I've noticed that on the left side everything just turns out way better. Okay, and then we'll get a shot of what we got in the copper here. We got Competition Blend right here. It's a mixture of different types of hardwood. Really good stuff. Alright, so now we're going to leave this on here. We'll check back in about an hour and a half, and see where we're at, see what the progress is, and then we'll decide on where we're going to go from there. I know we're going to do a wrap. Welcome. It's been about an hour and a half now since we put the chicken breast on the smoker here. We're going to give them a good old check. Now we're going to flip them. Look at that. You can tell the pepper and stuff is doing its job. You can see the lines, and it's nice and juicy. As I'm flipping them, you can hear it sizzling. So we're not losing any juice, so we must have sealed it just right. Oh yeah. Looking good. You want to keep some space in between them. You don't want them too close so the heat can get around them. I'm trying to keep them away from the center, but as much as possible. But you're going to kind of make room here. All right, there we go. We flipped them. Now we're going to let these go again for another, I'm going to say about a half an hour, and then we'll come back and then we'll do the wrapping process. So yeah, we're looking good. See you in about 30 minutes, and we'll do the wrap. Welcome back. We are now going to take these chicken breasts off the grill, and we're going to do the wrapping process. They've been on here for now, what, about 2 hours total right now, because an hour and a half on the grill, and then we flipped them in an additional half an hour. So now we're going to bring them to the tin foil. Okay, now we brought them in a tin foil here. We got probably 2 breasts per tin foil. Add a little bit of butter. Probably about, I'm not sure how much this is, but probably about 2 tablespoons worth. Kind of put it right in the middle. Something like so. On the top. And then we're going to add a little brown sugar for some sweetness. And sprinkle it on there. I'm going to wrap these up. Like so. And you're going to want to do that with all the rest of your chicken breasts. And then we place them back on the grill for another half an hour. And then we'll see you back then. Alright, now that we got that process done, we're going to put them back on the smoker. Make sure you close your lid after you take all the chicken off so it gets back at the temperature. So we open the lid back up. And then we're going to place the chicken back on. And note that sometimes you get an odd package of chicken where you have 3 pieces left. So I do got a package of chicken that has 3 pieces in it, and then the other ones have 2 in it, which is fine. You just add a little extra, you know, brown sugar and butter. But you do the same thing, place them on the left side. Don't change it up. Just keep it on the same side. Alright, now we're going to leave them in the tin foil here. About half an hour to 40 minutes. Alright, and then we will be back to take them out. And then we'll add the barbecue sauce to some and some not. Alright? See you then. Alright. Guess what time it is? It is time to take them out of the tin foil. They've been on for probably about 40 minutes now. Right there, you can see them. They're still in the same spot. We're going to take them out. This is the process where we added the barbecue sauce to some and not some. We got about 7 pieces of chicken here. We're going to barbecue 4 of them and not barbecue 3 of them. We're going to be using Famous Dave's barbecue sauce, Texas Pit, the same sauce we used for the ribs. Really good. Let's place some of this on here. Yeah. Drowned it. Put it on there. Good. Make sure you get plenty on there. You got tin foil. Right now we're placing it back on the smoker. Right now I'm placing the barbecue ones on first. There's really no preference. But I figured I'd do the barbecue ones first and then add the non-barbecue ones. Look at that. I think these are going to be so good. Once that glaze is over, oh my goodness. And at the end, we'll show you an example of the non-barbecued ones and the barbecued ones. These are, as I know, you're going to love it. Remember now, this is peppered barbecue chicken. Alright. So now we're going to leave them on probably about 45 minutes. And then we'll be back to take them off for the final step. Then we'll cut them open and then we'll give them a try. Alright, see you back in about 45 minutes. Alright, everybody knows what time it is. The chicken is done. We're going to take this off and we're going to test it out. Another thing I forgot to tell you is make sure you put your probe in to make sure you check the temperature of your chicken. That's very important. Make sure you get it done right. I forgot that part. Sorry about that. Look at that chicken. That is done right there. So now we're gonna take it off. Look at, just take it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's still juicier because I grabbed the chicken and it's still juicy. And we got some chicken that's not barbecued, which will still probably get barbecue sauce on it because I am using the same tongs. So here we go. There it is. Look at that. This is peppered chicken, peppered barbecued chicken right here. Now let's head over to the table and we'll cut into it and see what we got. Alright, here we are. Moment of truth. We're going to cut in this really big chicken breast. Look at that. Perfect. Nice and white. See the juices in there? You probably can't see it very good on camera, but I'm going to cut a chunk off here. Fork. I'm going to take a bite of this. Barbecued pepper chicken. Oh my God. I can't begin to explain how good that is. In the comments below, be sure to comment if you try this recipe. And hit the like button, subscribe, and trust me, I want to hear from you. From any other videos that I posted. You gotta try this. This has been Pitmaster Brewski on the barbecued pepper chicken. I hope you enjoy, and be sure to hit the bell button so you don't miss on any videos. All right? Enjoy, and we'll see you next video. Bye-bye.